This is the story of Jeff Bezos, the man who turned a simple online bookstore into a global empire and became the richest man in modern history. Born in the U.S., Jeff Bezos founded Amazon with a bold vision and relentless drive. What started in a garage grew into a trillion-dollar tech giant, changing how the world shops forever. Today, Bezos is not just the founder of Amazon, he's the man Forbes crowned the richest man in modern history. By mid-2018, his net worth soared past $150 billion. At 54, Bezos had already built a legacy. He and his then-wife Mackenzie Scott had 4 children together, and even after their 2019 divorce, which made Mackenzie the 3rd richest woman in the world, his empire only grew stronger. Amazon, the company he built from scratch, became one of just 2 American businesses employing over 500,000 people. And it's still expanding. Born on January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jeff Bezos didn't come from wealth, but he was destined to build it. His mother, Jacqueline, was just 17 when Jeff was born. His biological father ran a bike shop, but the marriage didn't last. A few years later, Jacqueline married a Cuban immigrant named Miguel Bezos. In 1968, Miguel adopted Jeff, giving him not just a new name, but a new path. The family moved to Houston, Texas, where Jeff began his education. Later, they settled in Florida, where Jeff would graduate high school as valedictorian, a clear sign of the brilliance that lay ahead. Even in his graduation speech, Jeff was already dreaming beyond Earth. He talked about colonizing space, imagining a future where the Earth would become a national park, preserved while humanity lived among the stars. Science ran deep in his roots. His adoptive father, Miguel, was an engineer, and Jeff spent countless summers with his maternal grandfather, the former director of the U.S. Atomic Energy Commission, a man who surely fueled Jeff's curiosity and ambition. After high school, Jeff Bezos set his sights on one of the top universities in the world, Princeton. There, he studied electrical engineering and computer science, graduating with a stellar 4.2 GPA and earning a Bachelor of Science in Engineering. It was 1986, and the future was wide open. Top companies lined up with job offers, but Jeff didn't take the easy route. Instead, he joined a startup called Fetel. Over the next 9 years, he hopped between companies, climbing fast. At Bankers Trust and then at a hedge fund, he quickly earned promotions. Incredibly, he became a vice president before he even turned 30. But something inside him stirred, something bigger than titles and paychecks. In early 1994, Jeff took a bold leap. He quit his secure, high-paying job to chase an idea that seemed crazy at the time: an online bookstore. With just an idea and ambition, he founded Amazon, a name chosen for 2 reasons: his admiration for the vast Amazon rainforest and a clever marketing move, starting with A to appear early in search listings. With a $300,000 investment from his parents, Jeff was honest with his early backers. He calculated a 70% chance of failure. But he also had a vision. As the internet exploded, Jeff believed Amazon would eventually disrupt the traditional bookstore model and one day become something much, much bigger. Just 4 years after launching Amazon from his garage, Jeff Bezos was already rewriting the rules of retail. Amazon had grown beyond books, now offering music, videos, and a growing catalog of everyday products. The online bookstore had become a one-stop shop for everything. In 1999, Time magazine named him Person of the Year, recognizing the revolutionary impact of his vision. But behind the scenes, trouble was brewing. By 2002, Amazon was dangerously close to bankruptcy. The dot-com crash hit hard. Distribution centers closed. 14% of the workforce was laid off. But Bezos didn't back down. In 2003, Amazon made a triumphant comeback, earning $400 million in profit. It was a turning point. From that moment, Jeff Bezos and Amazon only moved forward, stronger, faster, bigger. Then came a game changer, the Kindle. Launched in 2007, it transformed how the world read books. By 2013, Bezos had landed a $600 million deal with the CIA through Amazon Web Services, solidifying Amazon as a tech powerhouse, not just a retailer. That same year, Amazon was crowned the largest internet retailer on Earth. And even as Bezos sold off Amazon shares to fund his dream of space exploration through Blue Origin, he never stopped growing the company. In 2007 alone, he hired 130,000 new employees to scale up Amazon's massive distribution network. Then came the moment that made history. In 2018, Jeff Bezos officially overtook Microsoft's Bill Gates to become the wealthiest man in the world, according to Forbes, with a staggering net worth of $112 billion. But let's not forget where it all started. When Bezos launched Amazon, he told early investors there was a 70% chance it would fail. He risked everything: his job, his time, his parents' savings, chasing a dream that few believed in. And that risk, it turned into one of the greatest success stories of our time. Jeff Bezos built Amazon from scratch. He didn't inherit a fortune. He didn't get lucky. He battled through near bankruptcies, setbacks, and hard decisions. But every time he fell, he got back up, stronger. His story proves one thing: success isn't about never failing. It's about never giving up. Life will test you. It will challenge your patience and your strength. But if you keep going, with courage, vision, and persistence, you just might build your own empire. Of course, no great success story comes without its critics. And Jeff Bezos is no exception. Over the years, he's been painted by the media as a corporate supervillain. Politicians have called him out. He's faced pressure from the U.S. Senate and intense public scrutiny. But through it all, he never let the noise distract him. He kept building, kept pushing forward, kept proving that results speak louder than opinions. Jeff Bezos is unlike anyone else of our time. He wasn't born into privilege. He came from a small town, lived a fairly normal childhood, but he carried with him a dream that was anything but ordinary. He worked his way to the top, not just in one field but many. And along the way, he studied leadership, forged his own style, and created an online empire unlike anything the world had ever seen. His journey is proof that if you dream big, stay focused, and refuse to give up, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning.